going to make cheese, and we made pecorino and ricotta. This is how you make. The milk came from sheep, and it was 550 litres.
No, 55 litres and 550 sheep for that 55 litres. The first cheese we made was the pecorino. Well, we were stirring the cheese milk, and then we put in about a quarter of a teaspoon of like acid in cows' stomachs, and it was only a quarter of a teaspoon, and it made the milk pretty much all rock, so it turned into cheese. And this is, we had to squish it, and it was disgusting. We squished it and mixed it around, and it turned out to look like scrambled eggs. So then we took like that, and just scooped all the scrambled egg cheese stuff out of it, and then we put it into a bowl like this, and then we shaped it, and then we had to turn it over and then shape it and get all the liquid out of it. And then once we did that, we did another cheese.
This is the salted ricotta. We used the scrap stuff of the pecorino, and we made two types. We made a salted ricotta and an unsalted ricotta. We did the salt. We used this. He put it in a thing. It was like a bowl, and there was a handle on top over it, and he put that on the table, and he only scooped the top of it very gently. So he went like that, and then drained it, and just went like that, and just put it in that thing, and
we'd use a tablespoon.
We'd get it off the thing, and so we scooped the top part of the ricotta cheese and put it into these bowls, and then we got the cheese, and we didn't put our hands into it and shaped it like the pecorino, because we used the spoons to flatten it very gently. So then we put it on the table and got some dried bread, and we put the ricotta cheese, same as the pecorino, but we did it with wet pecorino, not the dry pecorino.
And when this was making, when it was forming, there was these bubbles that would come up, and then they'd like melt. The Vesuvius would just pop, and then just cheese would melt out.
It was very cool how they did that, and we all went, oh, there's one, and there's one, and there, and then we just watched one, and then watched the other, and watched the other, and then we got the bread and put it on the bread. We all had a taste. It was very nice, and then we went for
Then we tasted this, and then after that we salted one, and then the other we left it so we could see the difference, and then after that we tasted the unsalted one with the Sicilian bread, and I thought the salted one was nicer than the unsalted one. And when we were leaving, we salted the top of the pecorino, and then in 6 hours we'll have to flip it over, and then we'd have to salt it again, and then just wait. And then we'll leave it on a board at night, and we'll just let it sit. And you can let it sit for as long as you want, and then you can eat it. But these, you need to have them done in about a week. Thank you for watching
our cheese presentation.
Ciao. Ciao.